Bank Holiday Monday. So we're going to go off down to Notting Hill Carnival today and just see what it's all about. We've got no plan as usual. Now the insanity commences on the tube, trying to get on the central line to go to Notting Hill Carnival. You see, it's pretty busy. We made it onto the platform. It's busy though. We made it off the tube. Jesus, that was a difficult journey, but kind of fun as well at the same time. Sort of almost like being in a nightclub sort of atmosphere. Lots of people shouting and whooping and everything smelling of sweat. So this is the well, the beginning of it or something. I don't know. We're gonna discover more as we go along. Even the Tesco's have got into the carnival spirit, and there's pretty much cleared out all the fridges and just put beer in them. So we're walking down now. Still don't really know where we're going. We're just following the crowd, so going with the flow, so to speak. So yeah.
Let's go. Sunshine is so beautiful. Everything's feeling right. Everything's feeling great. Are you enjoying yourself still? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Weird, slightly off-brand minion. Yay! Prepare for me to have food in my teeth for the rest of this vlog because I bought corn on the cob, and that kind of rhymed, which is impressive. Bloody hell, it's crazy. Look at it. Awesome though. Just being really weird and flossing our teeth in the middle of carnival. Yeah! Back buff Jesus.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's what I call him.
Oh, right.
He is pretty buff though. I wish I was ripped like that. Yeah, he's got a nipple ring. I'm assuming it's Jesus. It's Jesus with wings as well.
Nice in the middle there.
So I've just bought some jerk chicken. And what have you got? Lamb, what is it? Goat curry. Curry goat. And I've had one bite of it, and it's just like the most amazing taste. Yeah, so let's tuck in. You got to try a bit of yours, Viv. Let's see what it's like.
Yeah. Really good.
Can you describe it all?
No.
Is it difficult to describe?
It's just really spicy, but flavoursome.
Yeah.
Can't pick.
Mine's got a bit of fried plantain in it as well. Is that sauce? She nearly didn't give me much because she said it was spicy, but I was like, oh, I'm good with that.
Oh, it's well nice.
Good with spice. I feel like we're just kind of at the biggest party in the world. It's never ending. Just goes on everywhere you go. Every time you walk down the street, you think, oh, there's nothing going on down here, and then there's something else. Oh, watch out! Hello.
Listen, engineer, I need a little bit more volume.
At the front of the line for the toilets. Yeah. In a long way. This is it. This is what it takes to have a wee or a poo. Heading back from Notting Hill Carnival now. We've been there for about 4 or 5 hours, but there's only so much of that kind of level of mayhem we can handle. So after a few drinks and getting fairly drunk is probably the word, and yeah, we're heading back now. But it gives us time to have a bit of a chill at home. It's been an amazing day. I've never seen anything quite like it. And jump back on the tube, which is here now. Right, I'm going out of town. I'm heading to Marlow, and it is 4:30. That's how early I have to set off to get to a gig in Marlow at 7 because the traffic going out of London is that bad. And it's a beautiful hot day and I have no air conditioning, so fun journey to look forward to. So you might be able to tell I've arrived in Marlow, which is a beautiful town really. It's very sort of quaint and villagey. It's about 30 miles west of London. It's always a horrible drive though. But yeah, I've just arrived at the Botanist. Great venue, and 9 times out of 10 I will sit and have a meal here before I play. So this is a great place to play because you can get a beer, but also because they've got their own setup for pretty much everything. It even tells you how to do it all. And this is the venue. This is the culture venue. It's not a restaurant. Yeah, I've decided to be a good boy today, so I've gone for the epic superfood salad. It's not actually called the epic, but it just actually is epic. All set up and ready to play, and you can see it, and this is what the audience will see, I guess. Salad was so big I actually couldn't finish it, which is a pretty epic salad. Right then, I've been spending all this time enjoying myself. I better get on and actually play something, eh? I'm all done at the Botanist, so I'm going to head home. I'm going to pick up Viv on the way, I think. I think she might be somewhere in Earlsfield having a pub quiz with her friends. So these are the things I miss out on. Why is the house drenched in musical equipment? Well, today is one of those days where I'm going to be doing 3 gigs in a row again. But each gig requires a different set of gear. So for the first one, I'm doing a busk at Paddington. So it's not really a gig, which needs this big bag with my amp in it and stuff. All that gear, which then needs to be transferred over to this bag for my gig at Proud in the afternoon. And then after Proud, I've got to go down to Shoreditch and play at the Macbeth with Lover. And I need to bring my amp, which will require me to come home. And then to do that, I need my trolley. So that I can get it on the tube. So it was a hell of a day to look forward to today. But as exhausted as I'll be, I'm sure it'll be really, really good fun. Find me back at London Paddington Station, and I'm about to eat my lunch. Yeah, that's right, it's a boring salad. Right, I'm ready to go. I'm in a different spot on Paddington today. So this is my spot today. The pub in this location is this.
Swindon, Bristol Parkway, Newport.
Now that happens just about every 10 seconds, so it gets a little bit distracting after a while, but this is one of those things you have to deal with, I guess. Thank you. Having to travel on the tube with my whole amplifier and my guitar, just about everything you don't want to have to travel with. Oh, I am so ridiculously hot and bothered, still carting this thing, and I think I've got about a 15-minute walk now to the venue. So not every venue in London has an amp, so sometimes you have to do this. Pain in the ass, but that's the way it is, I guess. Whew. Right, we'll see you when you get there, when I get there. We've arrived, we're here. And that was an incredibly difficult journey, like most difficult journey I've ever done. So glad I vlogged it. Sound check with Lover in it. Welcome to the wonderful world of YouTube. How are you doing, people?
Keys, which worries me a little bit for passing through.
Oh, you are everything that could have made it right.
So after what felt like the longest sound check of all time, I think it was 2 hours in total, but I was actually late, so I only did like an hour and a half, but it was still very long. We are now ready to go and get some lunch. And lunch? Yeah, it's a northern thing. We call dinner lunch or tea lunch. Even if you are eating it at 7:30, you know. No, I'm obviously lying. We've collectively all ordered the Polish boy, which is just a big ass hot dog with fries and coleslaw in it. Ah! And you know what, I'm just going to eat it. So the food is really good. I'm leaning into the light because it's a pretty dark venue. Very cool though, it's like a really old school pub. Matt, are you ready? This is Matt, by the way. Hello. Matt, the guitarist. This is Jamie, drummer. He's just a dark figure in the... Yeah. As per usual. Yeah. Paddington today. This is going to be my last busk for a little while I focus on my new job. I'll talk about a little bit more over the next few weeks. So let's see what the lunchtime treat is for today, and it's a good one. Viv has made me a chicken fried rice dish. Right, let's tuck in. Bit of chicken on there, some nuts. Alright. So let's walk over to the pitch. Alright, I finished my busk a little bit early today because a few bits and bobs of my gear aren't working properly. So it's mostly just this thing here. The stop switch on it is getting a bit sticky and not working. So my plan is I'm going to go home and just buy a new one. Sometimes I sort of struggle with these things for ages, but with a loop pedal I don't think you can risk it. So I'm going to get a new one. I think that's the plan anyway. I've made a decision. I've bought a new loop pedal, which will hopefully arrive on Monday. I just thought, no messing about, I'm gonna get a new one. But check it out, it's like well bigger. So now I can do 2 loops at a time, which should make everything a little bit more interesting. I can do verses and choruses, and it'll be fun to mess about with a new piece of kit as well. So yeah, this is the next step. Looking forward to showing it you next week. I'll do a review or something. Alright, I've just arrived in Camden, just got off the tube, and I'm walking over to Primrose Hill. That's what I decided I'd do. Never seen it, the weather's kind of taking a bit of a turn, but it doesn't matter. I've heard it's very nice. There's a food festival! Yeah, check that out. Well, I don't know if it's a food festival, but it's a market of some kind, so yay! It's not a food festival, it's a dog show. Right, well that's enough of that. I do like dogs, but I don't care about which one has the waggiest tail. So off we go up a big hill instead. So I can totally see why people come here. It's for the view. So like, check that out. All of London. You can see it a lot better, I'll show you now. I know it sounds pretty stupid, but I feel like nature's sort of put this here just so we can all see London. And I am hungry, so I've come to Curb, just a new food market at Camden Market. I've ordered roti from Roti House, so waiting for it now. Can't wait. Oh my god, so good. This is the roti. This is some sort of beef stuff in like a naan wrapped up, and it looks amazing. Man, it is so good. Really crispy naan, really soft beef, really good. So my plan is now that I've eaten loads, I'm going to do a big long walk and just see how far I can walk back south until eventually I get tired and probably jump on the tube. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my vlog. Please subscribe. The more subscribers I can get, the better I can make this channel. From now on, I'm just going to be doing little videos, sort of a bit more sort of specific content. So it should be really good. It should be really fun for you guys to watch. And we'll keep focusing on some live music as well. So thank you again for watching, and see you soon. Cheers.